Greetings to all who are receiving this offering of a Sufi message. We begin with the invocation of Hazrat Inayat Khan. Towards the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance. To refresh our memory, we begin with these words of Hazrat Inayat Khan from the previous recording, Harmony, Part 1. The object of worship of the Sufi is beauty. The moral for the Sufi is the understanding of harmony, in what way one can harmonize with one's soul, and how one can harmonize in one's dealing with others. The Sufi trains oneself to see what is harmonious and what lacks harmony in oneself and in one's dealing with others. To train ourselves, we were asked to observe our response when faced with inharmonious interactions. Was there a tendency to respond to disharmony with further disharmony? If so, what were the effects of this thought and action upon ourself? We were invited to attune to the divine ideal of beauty, inspired by the religious tradition or the spiritual philosophy that guides your highest aspirations. Impressing those qualities of beauty upon the heart. Feeling those qualities within. When practicing this, you may have noticed a feeling of relaxation of the physical heart, a softening of the prickly thorns or sharp edges of inharmony within the feeling heart, opening to tenderness, to a calm, a harmonious feeling within. We were encouraged to practice this in response to this teaching by Hazrat Inayat Khan on harmony in Volume 8, Health and Order of Body and Mind. The teaching of Christ, resist not evil, is a hint not to respond to inharmony. For instance, a word of kindness, a sympathy, an action of love and affection finds response. But a word of insult, an action of revolt or of hatred creates a response too. And that response creates more inharmony in the world. By giving way to inharmony, one allows inharmony to multiply. Continuing further with this teaching of Hazrat Inayat Khan, he offers us an example that you may have experienced. I know I have. And he says this: a person who is insulted has the natural tendency to think that the proper way of answering is to insult the other person still more. By this, a person gets the momentary satisfaction of having given a good answer, but they do not know what they have done by their good answer. A person is given response to that power which came from the other, and these two powers create more inharmony. Resist not evil does not mean receive evil into yourself. Resist not evil only means do not send back the inharmony that comes to you, like the tennis player would send back the ball with a racket. But at the same time, it does not suggest that you should receive the ball of inharmony with open hands. By fighting inharmony, one increases it. By not fighting it, one does not give fuel to the fire which would rise and cause destruction. No doubt, the wiser you become, the more difficulties you have to face in life, because every kind of harmony will be directed at you for the very reason that you will not fight it. However, with all these difficulties, you must know that you have helped to destroy that inharmony which would otherwise have multiplied. Resist not evil. Let us continue to observe ourselves, the qualities of our feeling heart, our response when confronted with inharmony from a person or persons. When encountering inharmony, we might further our practice by not sending the inharmony back, applying this teaching in the 40 Rules of Love by Shams Tabrizi, a wandering Persian mystic, a lover of God, the beloved friend of the Sufi mystic and poet Rumi in the 13th century. In Rule 27 of the 40 Rules, Shams Tabrizi teaches us, whatever you speak, good or evil, will somehow come back to you. Therefore, if there is someone who harbors ill thoughts about you, saying similarly bad things about them will only make matters worse. You will be locked in a vicious circle of malevolent energy. Instead, for 40 days and nights, say something nice about that person. Everything will be different after 40 days because you will be different inside. So let us practice this. Be conscious of holding the tendency to send back inharmony when inharmony is coming towards you from another person. Breathe into the heart center, attuning to all the qualities of beauty and harmony that are within your divine ideal. And as you exhale, radiate those qualities towards the other person. Then, offer this person directly, or if in their absence, say to yourself words of kindness, words of appreciation for their qualities of goodness that are in them, words of understanding or encouragement that calm or uplift a negative atmosphere. One never knows what's behind that inharmony that's coming towards us. There may be a situation that is a cause of that inharmony for that person. So with patience and practice, see what happens inside and outside. May we be the grace and harmony of thy beauty, multiplying harmony in the world. Amen.